together for
Alvaro Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Yeah.
Anyway, I quit smoking. Give me a break.
Yeah.
Whoa, guys, easy. Too much, I don't know, excitement. I'm going to need you guys to dial it back a little bit. Happy to be here. I know this is not Star Bar, but I'm going to call it Star Bar. This is Star Bar because this is where the stars are, right? I don't know. A little bit about, actually not even about me. Do you guys think Paul Revere on that night, on that ride, you think like 40 minutes in, his horse was like, can you shut up? You know? I think he did. I think his breath sucked and his horse was over it. All right, I'll tell you a little story that I'm just trying to work out. When I was younger, I was like seeing this girl, and she asked me like how big I was down there. She was like, "How big are you?" And I told her the truth. I said 6.5. I didn't feel like it was necessary to like clarify I was talking about cubic centimeters. You know what I mean? That's not important, you know? It's not that it's that small. I feel like in order to make it sound a little bit more like adequate, I gotta like add a dimension. You know? Call me crazy, but volume sells. It does. I don't know. We like exchanged nudes, me and her. I like sent her a picture of my situation down there, and she threatened to leak them, to like give it out. And I had to do like a PR statement to like get ahead of it. I had to like warn people. I was like, hey guys, watch out, because like in about 5 minutes, it's gonna be like a massive schlong headed your way. Just thought I'd let you know it's pretty big, definitely not small. I don't know. Here's the thing about bluffing. She was not. She sent it out immediately. I don't know. It was dumb on my part to do that. The story is so long and it's okay. I mean, it's fine. I like it.
Make Cody laugh.
Make Cody laugh? Where's Cody?
Make some jokes. Make Cody
Cody laugh? Oh boy, pressure. Hold on, I think I can do it. I have a folder called Make Cody Laugh. Hold on, let me check right here real quick. And it's full of shit. What do you know? What are you gonna do? I think I can do it. I guess I can, I wrestle, and I'm not in high school. I'm like an assistant wrestling coach for like a high school team, which is like not my first choice. You know, I like wrestling like a lot, but like when I got older, I realized that there just aren't a lot of like places where you can just go and wrestle. You know, like there's no pickup wrestling. You know, you can't just show up at a court, start grabbing people. You know, some guy's like, you want next game? I'm like, I would love next game. He's like, have you played basketball? I was like, no, I want your leg. That's what I want. I don't know, but I like it. I like beating up 14-year-olds. You know? I wasn't very good at wrestling in high school, but you know what? I am now. I'm nasty. I am nasty. I saw a food truck called Ramadan's Restaurant. I went and I asked for food. He's like, yeah, we don't do that here. I'm like, all right, what are you doing? What are you doing to me right now? The biggest lesson I've learned from my dad is ADHD is like a real problem. Like you can't start a Japanese hotel business before you finish mowing the lawn. Here's another one. I when I was younger, I was like basically incapable of like refusing impulsive thoughts. I would the thought would appear and I would basically just like have to do it. Like this is true. Like I like picked up a rock and I like when I was at a park I like threw it and it went through a bush into an intersection and it made like a loud noise. And that's not funny, but like it is like the guy in the car was like, "Fuck, we missed the turn. Could this day get any worse?" And then a rock hit his car. I should be a better person. All right, I'll say one last thing. I know I'm crushing right now. I'll just do one thing here. I'm a really good like third wheel. Like I'm really good at like being like this like extra part to the couple. But I realize you can't like be too much of a gentleman. Because then you start to like outshine the other person, like the guy. Like this girl is like, Alvaro, you're so neat. Usually when John is here, he leaves everything all over the place. I was like, okay, I think I have to be like a total slob now. Just leave everything out, towel everywhere. All right, that's all I had. Thank you for letting me talk into a microphone for a little bit, all right? Give it up for your host. Why not, right? Yeah.